Hey guys, how you doing? Boom, it's you. There you go. Listen, I'm starting a new series here on Christians making music, and I'm going to call this the Vocal Journeyman. I don't know if you guys understand about the craft system out here in our country when people go to become like, woodworkers or plumbers or anything like that. They have a three-tier system, or at least they used to. Starts off with you being an apprentice. And then after you know enough stuff to be able to catch some of your own mistakes, and there's probably an official place where this happens, next you become a journeyman, which is someone who knows enough not to make all the dumb mistakes and can fix most of your own mistakes. And so what I always heard about this is when you become a master, you're expected to know how to fix your mistakes before you make them, to have that circumspection and really just, be the master of it. So I am on a vocal journey. I am not a master singer, but I'm not simply just an apprentice either. I've been at this for a little bit. So I want to kick this off, and I'm going to open this up eventually, hopefully have a podcast maybe, and invite people. Of course, this is from a Christian perspective. I'm a born-again believer, but I'm not only going to be talking about Christian music. I'm not only going to be talking to Christians. I'm going to be trying to share this journey with you guys as I learn the nuts and bolts to climb, potentially, hopefully, in the next few years, climb up from being a journeyman to being a master. We'll see if it happens. So I was just to get out there and share with some of you guys. I was sitting here working on a little bit of Against All Odds, and I'll see if I can do a little bit for you. There's these little belts that Phil puts in there. His voice, I can't match the timbre of his voice, but he's like, he goes, so take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me, just the memory of your face. So, yeah, that's really, really rough. I got no processing on there, but Phil never sounds like he's processed his voice very much, but all those little things along the way, that little journey right there, learning how to do these things. And I'm going to talk about vocal coaching, about vocal pedagogy. I'm going to get into talking about the people who have helped me, some of the struggles. And I want to try and keep this really, really positive and really helpful, because my long-term goals, and I just love singing, and I think that the power of music in our life is such a comforting thing, and can be. Even if the songs sometimes, like I'll listen to songs where people get right up in my grill space with the message of that song. I can do that in my own private time and be totally laid flat by that. But it's something where only me and God, and they offered that up to me, and they don't really ever know how those songs affect you, right? And so then there's the fun music, there's all that. But we're going to talk about that stuff. So I invite you guys to come along. I'm going to try to push my voice. I'm going to try to make some recordings of songs. And we'll see how that all goes. So God bless. Thanks for checking this out. And this is my invitation to you to take this journey that we're going to call the Vocal Journeyman. So God bless. I hope you come back and check out this series of videos, and I don't completely annoy you all the time with my belting. I got people who hate it when I walk around the house and belt all the time. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun journey, and I invite you to come along.